Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 3. I didn't hear anything. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
We're good then. Down. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome inside Buffalo State Ice Arena, where Nickel City Hockey Network brings you live coverage of the Upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League. Tonight's matchup features the visiting Geneseo Knights and the home Buffalo State Bengals. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I'm Sean McHugh, here to deliver the call of tonight's action, joined by producer Katie Lee, camera operator Thomas Bailey, here from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. It is the home opener for the Buffalo State Bengals as they look to rebound off an 0-2 weekend at the first annual Paul Smith's Burning Leaves tournament at the Olympic Center in Lake Placid, New York. Despite the 0-2 start, where they lost a back-and-forth exciting game to Kutztown by a score of 6-5, then were handed a convincing defeat by a score of 8-0 to Brockport, there was still plenty to improve upon for the Bengals, who are looking to rebound off of an uncharacteristically down season. As the Bengals left Lake Placid with a lot to like about this year's squad, including returning players like forward Luke Stutz with 2 goals and John Glasgow with a goal in his return to the lineup, were able to get on the score sheet early. And 2 notable newcomers in Jake Allen and Jack Campbell made a noticeable impact in their first games, as Jake Allen had what seemed like 25 shots on goal and another 25 scoring chances, and Campbell was able to get on the score sheet as well, as they, like I had mentioned, made an impact in their first game with the Bengals. Both teams about to hit the ice before anthems and player intros, and this is going to be a big game for both teams, as the Geneseo Knights were 3-1 last season, as they look to maybe make a run at the AAU National Tournament. They have an influx of new talent as well, recruiting heavily from a very, very strong St. Francis high school team. Most notable players like Bryson Roberts and Owen Allaire, new players to the team that are hoping to make an early impact on this season. As for the Bengals, like we had mentioned, they are looking to right the ship as they went 0-2 in Lake Placid. Never much to like losing a game 8-0. However, in the Kutztown game, whole lot to like about that scenario. Goal scoring from newcomers and old, an exciting back and forth game, and 2 multi-goal comebacks, a 3-goal deficit erased and a 2-goal deficit erased, showing resolve from the Bengals that had to have been encouraging for the coaching staffs, as both teams are set to take the ice, as we are just about ready to get underway for puck drop. Before we get started, though, we would like to acknowledge some sponsors, as support for Buffalo State Club Hockey is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy. For over 60 years, Ivy Lee can cover your immunization needs, as well as CBD products, home health care, and any other pharmacy essential, located at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore, or at ivyleepharmacy.com. And by Envious Gameware, the official uniform provider of Buffalo State Club Hockey. By Colvin Cleaners for dry cleaning, wash and fold, tailoring, and more. Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals and other teams trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league. Let's head down to ice level and let's meet our starting goaltenders for tonight. For the Bengals, it is the incumbent, number 1, A.J. White. Started that exciting Kutztown game, and he will look to rebound in net as he starts a home opener for the Bengals. And on the other side of the ice, we have goaltender Christian Roth for the Geneseo Knights. And the starting goaltenders were brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. We are now going to head down to ice level for PA and assistant coach Aaron Alpern to introduce our starting lineups. Just about ready for puck drop here at Buffalo State Ice Arena as we have the home opener for the 2023-24 season here for the Buffalo State Bengals. Bengals looking to rebound after a down season, coming into the record of 3-18, and Geneseo looking to make their mark in the AAU Division II, make a run at nationals and the playoffs as well. Just about ready to get the puck dropped here, but before we get started, we would like to acknowledge one more of our sponsors, as this broadcast is made possible by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's leading indoor golf facility with simulators, lessons, and leagues. Buffalo Golf and Social, the area's best destination for year-round practice and instruction, with locations downtown and in Orchard Park, New York. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. Ready for face-off here between the Bengals and the Knights. Bengals in their black uniforms attacking left to right. Geneseo in their gray uniforms attacking right to left as Ian Worth leans in to take the face-off against Andrew Serafin, and we are underway. Geneseo gathers the puck in the neutral zone. They will look to spin it in deep, and there's a race for it. Owen Gang picks up the puck behind his own net, but he's immediately pressured, but he recovers nicely and picks up the puck in his own end. Pass intercepted right there by Gorecki as Gorecki works down the half wall, but a good defensive play right there by Jack Campbell, and the Bengals look to break out. Pass a little too far ahead, and the puck is steered back into the Bengals' end. Damian Ish chips the puck in, but the puck is fed right out in front there, and a good stick check there by A.J. White. Little difficulty for Campbell handling the puck, and then the puck is going to be sent back in there by Owen Allaire. Gang gathers the puck in the corner, chips the puck up off the skate of Miller, but it's picked up right there, but Miller recovers and chips the puck off the wall, and the Bengals escape the zone. And then Ish picks up the puck in his zone, and both teams looking to make a change as Geneseo retreats into their forecheck. No pressure at all, as it's going to be a breakout here for the Bengals, and still a turnover there to Ogden. Mac Ogden from a sharp angle pad save there made by A.J. White. Ogden down below his goal line sends the puck in front again, shot deflected by Damian Ish, and then Bengals look to break it out. Elliott Hunt hits the speed. Here comes Elliott Hunt down below the goal line. Hunt gathers the puck on the corner and waits for reinforcements to arrive as Hunt has 3 Geneseo Knights on him. There's a quick shot right there by Colby Lawrence, and it's steered away there. Jake Allen doing a nice job keeping the puck in, and he sends the puck down low to Elliott Hunt. Elliott Hunt with a pass to Kevin Monahan. Monahan takes a shot, and a good defensive play in front there by Geneseo, but the Bengals continue with the pressure as Monahan down from his deep position, keeping the pinch in down low. Puck is sent off the boards here, and Geneseo looks to break out, but good pressure right there by Vincent Zach. And that leads to a turnover there, and Colby Lawrence will pick up the puck in his zone, and he'll send a breakout pass just a little ahead of Vincent Zach, but we are not going to have an icing as the linesman deemed that Geneseo had a play on the puck. Puck is sent in front to Hunt, and a backhand, and they score! 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the game, the Bengals get on the board early. It is Vincent Zach off the turnover, and just what the doctor ordered. The Bengals take a 1-0 lead. All this starts with a forecheck by the Bengals as relentless pressure, especially from the defenseman Kevin Monahan down low. Puck is turned over in front. The initial shot is fanned on by Elliott, but Vincent Zach, Johnny on the spot, taps the puck into the open net, and the Bengals strike first and get their first lead of the 23-24 season. Face-off won back by Buffalo State to Stanishewski. Puck is sent there off the boards, and Elliott Hunt will pick up the puck and send it back to the defenseman. Sent through the neutral zone by Indrid up to Jake Allen. Allen, who was noticeable in Lake Placid, looks to continue the forecheck as he puts some physical play down on the Geneseo defenseman. Allen sends the puck down low. Hunt has the puck, and he spears it down below the net where it's chipped out by Geneseo. Stanishewski on the pinch looks to keep it alive here, but Geneseo is going to break out, but Elliott Hunt again with some back pressure causes a turnover, and here comes the goal scorer. Zach takes a shot, and he just misses the post there, but Elliott Hunt again is all over the forecheck, wreaking havoc on the Geneseo Knights. The aforementioned Elliott Hunt sends the puck in down low, and the Bengals will get a change here. Schwartz sends the puck up, and there's some good pressure there by Caden Mendick. Puck is spun around right there. Good keep at the blue line by Stanishewski initially. No, he keeps it in. Good play there by the defenseman. Stanishewski has time, looks for a backdoor pass, and a good defensive play right there by Jack Schwartz. Another turnover down low and a shot there by Caden Mendick, and a save is made there by Christian Roth, as this has got to be a welcome sight for Bengals fans, players, and coaches. Absolutely relentless pressure in the offensive zone right there, leading to a scoring chance. Faceoff is won by Geneseo, but they're immediately facing pressure down low, and the puck is picked up there by Caden Mendick. Mendick has all kinds of time, looks for a shot, and a good glove save right there by Roth. Geneseo having all kinds of trouble getting out of their own end, and the puck is spun back into the offensive zone, and Caden Mendick will go to the wall with Owen Allaire, and we've got a whistle. We've got an interference penalty on the play, and it's going to Geneseo, so things get a little more dicey there for the Geneseo Knights, as Aiden O'Brien, one of the aforementioned St. Francis products, is going to head to the box, and the Bengals are going to go to the power play for the first time today. And this power play is coming at a perfect time here for Buffalo State, with a chance to really, really put some pressure on, something it never felt like they had an opportunity to do in Lake Placid. They were 0 for 7 on the power play against Brockport. You got to think they want to get that monkey off their back, as the puck is sent back to Kevin Monahan. Monahan goes D to D. Puck is sent down low by Campbell, and then Ian Worth will gather, and he will pop out, and he will look to set up from the point. Campbell has the puck down at the goal line. He sends it down low. Elliott Hunt working down from below the net. He's going to send it down low, and Monahan's going to jump from his deep position, and he'll gather the puck below the goal line, where he'll send it to Jake Allen. Allen with a half slap shot still gets it on net there, and a good heads-up save there by Christian Roth, and he will hold on for a face-off, as this broadcast is made possible by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions and modern media. Seems like everyone's shouting for attention, no one hearing a thing. 412 Communications helps you get your voice above the fray. Faceoff is sent through the neutral zone there, and Kevin Monahan does a nice job back retreating, and he's going to skate through the neutral zone with a head of steam. Monahan goes to his backhand, steers it wide, and Ian Worth is going to pick up the puck down, and he's going to send it down low. Puck is gathered there by Andrew Seraphin, but the puck is kept in there by the Bengals. Low shot by Monahan, and the puck is steered away by the stick of Christian Roth. Got about 52 seconds gone in this power play for Buffalo State. Lots of chances in possession, and now we're going to get another unit out there, as Luke Stotz is going to go in there with Ryan Miller, Owen Gang, the big man Colby Lawrence, and it's going to be Caden Mendick, who has earned his way to some power play time after he had a nice showing in Lake Placid. Puck is picked up there by Miller. Big slap shot goes wide of the net. Kind of a sloppy clear attempt there by Geneseo, and the Bengals are able to continue their forecheck and keep the puck down below the line, as the puck is picked up there by Bryson Roberts. But right there, Colby Lawrence picks up the puck down below the goal line, sends it up to Caden Mendick. Mendick sends the puck back to the point. Another shot right there, picked up there by Stotz, walking in through the 5-hole. Big save there by Christian Roth, but Luke Stotz does a nice job to stay with the play. Stotz on the half wall, shielding the puck, looking for an option, sends the puck up to Owen Gang with a wrist shot, save there by Roth. Rebound is chipped over the shoulder. Stotz again, working his way inside. The puck is to the front of the net, and it's in the goal crease, and Roth dives on top of the puck, as Caden Mendick and the big defensive end for Buffalo State's football team, Colby Lawrence, are standing in the blue paint looking for a rebound. This Buffalo State power play might not be generating goals, but they have possession and they're getting chances and they're testing the goaltender, and this is exactly what you like to see if you're working with the Bengals, as Luke Stotz will lean in for the faceoff. Owen Gang gets the puck, and Miller looks for a one-timer, deflected in front, and a big save right there by Christian Roth. Stotz on the back door again. They score! The big man, Luke Stotz, Johnny on the spot, gets the puck on his forehand. He's the only player within 30 feet of the puck right there, and he slams it into the open net in a carbon copy of the first goal, and the Bengals, 5.5 minutes into the game, take a 2-0 lead. My goodness, you could not script a better start for the Bengals than you've got right here. A quick goal at even strength, and finally they capitalize on the power play, and the Bengals open up a 2-goal lead. Mark Hager, who had a very nice showcase in Lake Placid, takes a big hit but makes the play and sends it down low, and Hager's down on the forecheck. Hager wins the race to the puck, and he is wreaking havoc down there below the Geneseo goal line, as it takes 2 Knights to get him off the puck. Puck is sent through there, and Max McNally will send the puck in deep. Magnus Indridsson in pursuit of the puck. He sends it all the way opposite right there where the puck is picked up there by Stahelski. Stanishewski will get the puck up to Steve White, and it's just out of his reach right there. That pass will go the length of the ice, and we will have an icing. It's going to be the first time Geneseo is going to get to spend in any sort of capacity in the Buff State zone. But again, the Bengals doing a really good job of possessing the puck and wreaking havoc all over the Geneseo defensemen. Face-off controlled right there by the Bengals as Stanishewski sends it D to D. Puck is moved up through Mark Hager. Mark Hager takes another big hit, but again, he gets the puck to center ice. Mark Hager paying the price to make plays for his team on his first shift of the game. Puck held down low right there as it's just by Steve White. Point shot deflected just wide, and Mark Hager in pursuit again. Hager taking another hit. He sends the puck down low. This will be an icing, and now we've got a tired group of Bengals on the ice, and Geneseo will change. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Steve White tried to be sneaky and hop off the ice, but the linesman was having none of that. And the same 5 for the Bengals will be tasked with taking this face-off. As you can see, some guys kind of breathing a little heavier here. This is a big face-off here for the Bengals. Steve White sends the puck back to Bobby Stanishewski. Stanishewski sends one, and that's a good play there to keep it there as Hager chips it to center ice, and he will go off on a change. Bengals getting some fresh troops out there as Geneseo looks to break out. Puck is sent through by Neil Downey, but he's squeezed out by Ryan Miller, but Downey comes out of there with the puck. Bodies colliding all around the net, but here comes Jack Campbell. Bengals have some numbers here. Jack Campbell, but a nice defensive play right there by Jack Schwartz as he sweeps the puck off him. Ryan Miller, though, on the forecheck. Miller slaps the puck ahead to Campbell. Campbell takes a hit there, but gets the puck off to Ian Worth. Ian Worth with some good pressure right there as Miller continues to just keep the possession in the Geneseo end. Geneseo fires the puck down. That's going to go on. No, it's not. It's going to go wide of the net, and we're going to get an icing. So the Bengals are going to get an offensive zone face-off, and they're going to be able to maybe take advantage of some tired Geneseo Knights here. Face-off coming up to the right of the goaltender Roth as Ian Worth is going to lean in, and he's got Campbell on his right and Miller on his left. Geneseo gets to the face-off first, but the Bengals doing a nice job of pinching and keeping the puck in their own end as Miller just beasting out right now, just working his way down off the boards, but Geneseo is going to break out here as they're going to send a long shot on net that's steered away by A.J. White. Colby Lawrence kind of rushes his pass right there, and Geneseo is going to look to counter, and they're going to send it right back in over center ice as they've got somebody down in deep. Monahan does a nice job of dislodging his man from the puck as it's chipped up to Miller. Miller absorbs some contact on the boards, but the Bengals gain possession with Colby Lawrence. Lawrence gets checked right there as Josh Monaco picks up the puck. Puck is sent in front of the net right there, never finds its way to the net. Kind of a battle going on right there as Miller comes out of there with the puck, and he chips it for Campbell, and Ian Worth gets behind the defenseman. Here's Ian Worth with the quick shot there and a good recovery right there by Owen Allaire. Sent to center ice there by Vincent Zach, who sends the puck back to Damian Ish. Now Kevin Monahan jumps by one forechecker, jumps by 2. Here comes Monahan. Monahan on his forehand takes a shot, and a good block right there by Owen Allaire. A standout St. Francis defenseman making his way to Geneseo. Another block shot by big number 26 in gray. Getting a line change here for the Bengals as it's going to be Jake Allen, Vincent Zach, and Elliot Hunt with Damian Ish and Owen Gang on the blue line for the Bengals. Vincent Zach has the puck, just overskates it right here, and we've got a race for it. Owen Gang, nice job on back pressure as Jack McDonald, as Noah Gorecki had a chance to make something here. But here comes Vincent Zach, 3-on-1 for the Bengals. Zach walking cross ice, big defensive play right there. That was great defense by Geneseo, and that stops the 3-on-1, and they're going to look to break out right here. Look for the long pass, though. Good read there by Jake Allen. Right to the front of the net, and Vincent Zach with an absolute niz off the bar. He's got his second of the game off the turnover on the pressure by Jake Allen, and the Bengals, 9.5 minutes into the first, open up a 3-goal lead. Man, just when you think it doesn't get any better for the Bengals, they continue to pour it on, and they continue to put on pressure as the Bengals finally seem like they're flipping the script on what's been happening to them of late. 3-0 Bengals, and they continue the possession. Owen Gang runs into some forecheck there at the blue line. But Vincent Zach doing a nice job on the forecheck, shifts it to Elliott Hunt. Here comes Elliott Hunt. One move inside the defenseman. Looks for a pass right there. Good back check there by Geneseo as Seraphin looks to gain the line. But just like that, Brendan O'Donnell with a good defensive play, and he sends the puck up to Jake Allen. Allen goes to dance around Josh Stahelski, and he's having none of that, but it comes at a cost. No, icing is waved off as Stanishewski will gather the puck, and he will look to break out. Brendan O'Donnell dipsy doodles by one player. Drops it back to Jake Allen, to Stanishewski, and that hits a skate. And Geneseo, they're just clearing it right now as the Bengals have just had the Knights hemmed in their own end for pretty much the entire period. Stanishewski retreating into his own end, sends one up to Magnus Indridson. Indridson sends it up, and the Bengals look to break out. Here's Luke Stote taking on two defenders. Puck is squeezed off him there, but Brendan O'Donnell wins the race there as Indridson pinches on the point to continue possession for the Bengals. Caden Mendick will gather the clearing attempt as the Bengals were offsides there. And the Bengals are still offsides as Luke Stote has to tag up, and that's going to give Geneseo the opportunity with Miles Shenfield to dance through the zone. Caden Mendick takes the puck off his stick, and Mendick drops it to Stanishewski with a quick shot and a save there by Roth. Here comes Geneseo with Max McNally. McNally with a long shot. A.J. White sees that all the way into his big glove, and he's going to hold on for the whistle. As support for this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowner, business, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Face-off coming up to the right of A.J. White, and possession is gained there initially by Geneseo, but Jack Campbell has a step on the defense. Campbell to his backhand. Big save right there by Roth as he followed Campbell all the way from the forehand to the backhand. Kevin Monahan with a good pinch at the blue line. Looks to shoot through traffic. Hits a body in front. But the Bengals will continue possession as Monahan gathers the puck again. Monahan trying to force one through. That gets knocked down, but Monahan's the first man back on the back check as he and Colby Lawrence are back as a D pair with Jack Campbell back as well. Good back check by the Bengals. It causes a turnover, and here comes Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller looking to gather the puck, and a nice job squeezing off a defenseman. Geneseo looking for a holding penalty there. They're not going to get it. Now they're going to get it as Miller retaliates, and yeah, Miller got baited hard into that by Schwartz. They're definitely going to get Miller. Let's see if they're going to get Schwartz as well. Miller might have gotten away with a hold initially, but on the retaliation, they got him. Let's see what we got here. Did the refs get them both? Yes, they did. So the refs got both players, so we're going to get two penalties aside, as neither team's going to get hurt by this, but the refs are sending a clear message early in this game. They're not going to take the nonsense, as you know, this can get out of hand in a hockey game, especially one that starts like this. Frustration can set in. Refs are trying to nip any sort of hot-headedness in the bud right here with this. And while that gets sorted out, supporters for this broadcast also include Pups Styled by Jesse, one-on-one grooming services that will have your pup looking forward to its next visit. Voted a Best of 716 Pet Groomer for 2022, Pup Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Faceoff will come into the Buffalo State zone here as we will skate four aside for 2 minutes as Ryan Miller and Jack Schwartz go to the box. It's going to be Jake Allen, and it's going to be Andrew Seraphin to take the faceoff. A little bit of confusion as to how we line up. We look to be good here as Geneseo is in an interesting formation here. Almost looks like an L. They have Gorecki. They have Nolan Gorecki in a shooter stance right there, and that's right, set play there. Well, the L formation seems to work because they got the shot they were looking for, but A.J. White makes the save, and we will get a faceoff coming up again in the same dot. Same two guys here as Seraphin and Jake Allen will lean in to take the faceoff. Still sorting some issues out here at the scorer's table as we're not yet ready to drop the puck. Okay, that looks like it's been dealt with. And now Serafin and Allen will lean in as Serafin wins a draw again to Gorecki. Gorecki sends it back to Allaire from the point, and a good pressure on the point there by Jake Allen, and a good save there by A.J. White. Puck is still around the net right there. Good job clearing it out there by Colby Lawrence. Bet he's done that a few times in different sports, and A.J. White is able to cover, and we're going to get another defensive zone faceoff for the Bengals. Elliot Hunt will lean in to take this faceoff here against Serafin, and Serafin wins it again. Shot by Gorecki goes high, and it's picked up there by Luke Generick. Jumps over his stick right there, and the puck has to be chipped ahead there just off Elliot Hunt. The Bengals are offsides as Hunt has to tag up, and that is going to allow an opportunity for Geneseo to clear, but they get as far as the neutral zone. Allen through one defender, hits the brakes, but he blows the tire, and Serafin's going to go the other way. As there's numbers here, but there's a great back check there by Kevin Monahan to break up a 2-on-1 in the neutral zone. Puck sent down below the Buff State goal line, and it's picked up right there by Jake Allen. Allen sends a pass up to Colby Lawrence. Lawrence will skate the puck through the neutral zone, and he will send the puck in, or he will try to send it in deep, but the pressure knocks the puck off his stick, and big hit there by Jake Allen. Well, he took the worst of it, but he did dislodge his man from the puck, and here he comes. Jake Allen looking to gain the zone. He's got Hunt with him. Allen inside one, and good defensive play right there, but the puck is still fed in front right there, and Elliot Hunt chips it just wide of the far post. Knights looking to clear as the puck is sent through the neutral zone, and it's picked up there by Zittel. Zittel will drop it back there, and it's going to be picked up there, and a shot, and it's steered away there by A.J. White. Ish will send the puck in down low where it's picked up by Aiden O'Brien. Stahalski sends the puck down low. Good block there by Damian Ish. Owen Gang gathers the puck, and he will bounce it off the wall, and it's going to be picked off right there by Horvath. Horvath drops the puck to his D partner, but again, the forecheck pressure by the Bengals is giving Geneseo fits as Vincent Zach and Luke Stotz are now in on the forecheck. Geneseo looking to gain the neutral zone, but a good stick there by Damian Ish, and the puck is sent through the neutral zone where Geneseo will dump it in, and Ish will retreat into his own zone, and he will send it across to Owen Gang. Gang has some trouble with that puck, but he does get it to the half wall, but the Bengals not able to clear. Quick shot right there by Horvath, and a paddle save there by A.J. White. That puck will jump out of play, and we will get another faceoff. Both teams making the wholesale change right here, as it is a 3-0 Bengals lead with 5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining here in the first period. Geneseo's spent a little more time in the Bengals' end than they did earlier in the period. That's something they're looking to see, but the Bengals are the ones holding on to the 3-goal lead. Faceoffs one to Stanishewski, hard breakout pass. And here come the Bengals. Oh, that was almost a 2-on-1, but a good defensive play there by Horvath breaks that up as Horvath gains the line with a shot and a defensive stick there by Magnus Indridsson, and the puck jumps over the wall. Puck is turned over in the zone right there, and a backhand save there by A.J. White, and it's just past. The rebound goes just too far of Horvath, or he cannot tap it in. Bobby Stanishewski will retreat behind his own net. Stanishewski off the wall, and it's going to make its way to Ian Wirth, and the Bengals look to transition. Ian Wirth ducks middle, takes a bit of a hit, but does steer the puck in deep there where Jack Campbell will steer it off the wall, and then it's going to be Brendan O'Donnell sending it down low where Ian Wirth will press the puck up against the wall, and he's waiting for reinforcements as it's picked up there by O'Donnell. Stanishewski on the pinch. He gets the puck down low. Ian Wirth looks to put it in front, but it hits a skate just at the last second as Jack Campbell was lurking around the crease looking for a tap-in. And we are going to get a whistle as the goaltender Roth will hold on, and the Bengals will get an offensive zone faceoff, and once again, both teams swapping out all 5 skaters for a wholesale change. Nolan Mitchell is going to lean in to take the faceoff here. He's going to have Mark Hager and Aaron Johnson flanking him. Faceoff is won back to McDonald, then it's sent off the wall where Aaron Johnson on pressure, but here comes Geneseo with speed. There's the shot, they score! Bengals caught up ice, and finally, at long last, Geneseo is able to put one in the net, and it's 3-1 Bengals. Bengals D caught pinching in the zone right there, and it's Bryson Roberts, the St. Francis standout, who puts the puck home past A.J. White, and with 4:24 to go here in the first period, Geneseo is on the board. Nolan Mitchell leaning in to take the face-off against Monaco. Another breakdown here for the Bengals, and there's a shot, and it's just over the glove. Hager doing a nice job getting his skate on that pass through as Colby Lawrence goes to the wall. Lawrence goes down, and Geneseo maintains possession as McDonald holds it in at the line. Puck is sent in there where it's gathered by Colby Lawrence, and he's got to shrug off a check right there. And Geneseo continues the pressure, saved there by White, and Lawrence with a diving play to clear it, hits a leg. Monahan gathers it, but Geneseo with some pressure right now, creating scoring chances. Monahan's going to look to calm things down for the Bengals. Well, he got the puck out of the zone, jumped in from his own net, no harm, no foul there. As Geneseo's looking to catch the Bengals changing here, but Damian Ish is going to get there first. He's going to send it through the zone, and we're not going to have an icing as the puck does not get that far. Schwartz sends a breakout pass to Serafin. Serafin's got some time and space here as he gains the line. Serafin, cross-ice pass to Gorecki. Gorecki's dealing with Nolan Mitchell and Aaron Johnson on him, but the puck is sent back to Allaire with a shot saved there by White, and a good stop on the rebound. As A.J. White had to get to his left as there is a rebound chance there by by Nolan Gorecki, and White with the left pad keeps it a 3-1 Buffalo State lead. Jake Allen and Serafin will lean in to take the faceoff as Serafin wins the faceoff again. Elliott Hunt with a nice read there, and he blocks this shot from Allaire. Sent to the blue line there, and it's shot by Schwartz, and it's steered wide by the blocker of A.J. White. Owen Gang sends the puck up the wall there as Schwartz will gather again. Another long shot looking for the tip. That finds the half wall, and Allaire will pinch. Good read there by Jake Allen. Good pass also for Vincent Zach. Vincent Zach crosses it to Jake Allen off the toe of his stick, and Geneseo will look to counter there, but it hits a body, and Ish will gather. We have a whistle here. It looks, what is the call? Looks like it's going to be an offsides, and we're going to get another faceoff here as Allen is going to lean in to take the faceoff against O'Brien. O'Brien wins the faceoff back, but it's going to go all the way into the Geneseo defensive end with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Allaire gathers the puck off the wall. He will chip it up, but it's immediately turned over, and the Bengals will look to counter with Jake Allen. Geneseo recovers and gets the puck to center ice, and here comes O'Brien. O'Brien crosses, takes a shot, saved by White, and he holds on for the rebound as there were plenty of players as Jared Volker immediately wants to make it known that his poke on A.J. White was not to start any sort of nonsense, and the Bengals respected that, and we have nothing post-whistle. The aforementioned O'Brien is going to lean in to take the faceoff as Caden Mendick will lean in for the Bengals. Faceoff won by Geneseo. Quick shot, that's going to go wide. And Luke Stotz and Brennan O'Donnell will gather, and the puck is turned over there. And Geneseo will maintain possession for a moment, but Bobby Stanishewski, doing a nice job recovering, gathers it back for the Bengals. Turnover down low, and A.J. White hard on the post right there. Makes a nice shoulder save. Puck gathered by Luke Stotz. Luke Stotz sends a puck to Brennan O'Donnell just out of his reach, but Luke Stotz gathers the puck and continues the zone pressure for the Bengals. Magnus Indridson will retreat into his defensive zone and gather possession for the Bengals. He will send it up to Brennan O'Donnell. Puck is too far for him as Stahelski will send the puck in deep, and it's going to be picked up there by Indridson to O'Donnell. The breakout doesn't quite work for the Bengals. White makes the initial save, but he can't save the rebound as the Bengals are sloppy in their own end, breaking out. Geneseo gets 2 cracks at it, and with 1.5 minutes, the lead is cut down to 1. A lot of the issues the Bengals had against Brockport breaking out of their own end, that reared its ugly head again. A.J. White came within inches of making an unbelievable save, but the puck just squeaks over the line, and Geneseo gets 2 back, and it's 3-2 Bengals. Ian Worth will lean in to take the faceoff, and he will win it back to Kevin Monahan. Monahan chips it to Miller, who will chip it down below the line, and Ian Worth will be in pursuit. Ian Worth doing a really nice job of pressuring, and the Bengals are looking to gain some possession here as Miller takes his man down and gathers the puck in the corner. Miller takes another hit, but this forecheck for the Bengals has been noticeable, but Geneseo will clear with Bryson Roberts. Roberts will chip the puck, and then Geneseo will send it in deep, and Colby Lawrence will gather. Ian Worth takes the puck, and he will send it up to Campbell. Campbell, kind of a feathery pass to no man's land, but luckily the Bengals are able to gather possession as Colby Lawrence will chip it, and Campbell's got a breakaway. Here's Campbell in with a shot and a blocker save there by Christian Roth. Miller on the forecheck continues the pressure for the Bengals as he gets it down low. Ian Worth shielding the puck. Miller gets it in front, delayed penalty. Lawrence takes a shot, fans on it, rebound save there by Roth. There's the delayed penalty as it's kind of gathered there by Mac Ogden, but the Bengals are going to go back to the power play with 30 seconds to go in the first period. That's good for the Bengals. They kind of took one in the jaw right there and were falling back on their heels, but a nice job by Jack Campbell with the legs and the speed, something we saw plenty of in Lake Placid. And then Ryan Miller, one of the hardest workers maybe in the AAU, drawing a penalty, and the Bengals get another opportunity with the man advantage. Geneseo will gain possession, and they will clear where the puck is handled there by A.J. White. White has Gorecki on him, and he will spin the puck over to Campbell. Campbell will chip the puck off the boards to Jake Allen, and Allen will look to wind it up for the breakout. Allen overskates the puck, and he's going to need to retreat for it as he sends it over to Monahan. Monahan will gain center ice. Monahan will gain the blue line. Monahan sends it to Elliott Hunt, and I don't know if he chipped it high or if the goaltender got a glove on it, but a beautiful setup, and Elliott Hunt is just unable to get the puck under the bar and make it a 4-1 lead with just 1 second to go. That would have been cool for the Bengals, as they're going to pull A.J. White for a sixth skater to try and draw the Los Angeles Kings miracle slap shot. It is neither here nor there, as Allen does not win the faceoff, and we will go to intermission. After one period of play, the Bengals lead the Knights 3-2 here at Buffalo State Ice Arena. This is Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's new broadcast home for amateur hockey. We're going to take a short intermission break, and we'll be back here for the second period. See you then.
created Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space that's different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready? People ask, what is Buffalo Golf and Social? Buffalo Golf and Social is anything you want it to be. It can be the best instruction. It can be a vibe. It can be a hangout with your friends, running a simulator for 4 hours, playing your own playlist, and putting a game up on the TV. We are about everything and anything pertaining to golf. And most importantly, we are trying to build a community of players and a community of people who love and are dedicated to the game.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena as we are just about ready for second period action. I'm Sean McHugh, alongside producer Katie Lee, camera operator Thomas Bailey, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. After 20 minutes of play, it is a 3-2 lead for the Buffalo State Bengals over the Geneseo Knights, as the Bengals get 2 goals from Vincent Zach and another from Luke Stotes. And Geneseo responded late with 2 goals of their own to cut the lead down to 2-1. And that is where we stand heading into the second period. Second period coverage, however, is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's premier destination for year-round practice and instruction. With locations in downtown Buffalo and in Orchard Park, New York, book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. It is a 3-2 lead for the Buffalo State Bengals over Geneseo, as we mentioned, as the Bengals got off to about as hot a start as you could have possibly imagined, getting 3 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game. Geneseo doing a nice job capitalizing on a couple turnovers and D pinches to get 2 goals later in the period. And that is where we stand at 3-2 as the Bengals are returning to the ice, and here come the Knights. Both teams are on the surface here at the arena, and we are just about ready for second period play. Bengals do have 1 minute and 31 seconds of carryover time on a power play that they acquired late in the first period. Very interested to see how the Bengals are able to operate on that, trying to get their 2-goal lead. They were about as bad as you can be on the power play against Brockport. They are 1 for 1 here today. Look for the Bengals to continue their success, albeit 1 goal on the power play. And look for Geneseo to look to build off of a strong finish to the first period, as both teams are going to gather around their respective benches as we get ready for second period play. Before we get started, we do want to acknowledge that Buffalo State Club Hockey is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years. Ivy Lee can cover your immunization needs as well as CBD products, home health care, and any other pharmacy essential. Located at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore. Visit them at ivyleepharmacy.com. And by Envious Gameware, the official uniform provider of Buffalo State Club Hockey. We are ready for the face-off as the Bengals send a power play unit of Jake Allen, Ian Worth, Elliot Hunt, Damian Ish, and Jack Campbell to the ice as the Bengals control the face-off with Monahan, not Ish, as the puck is sent down low, and Elliot Hunt will retreat, and we are underway in the second period. Jake Allen glides through his defensive zone looking to begin a breakout and looks to get the power play set up for the Bengals. Allen through the neutral zone and over the line. Allen, sneak attack from the far angle. Save there by Roth. And then another shot there by Kevin Monahan. And the Bengals waste no time getting shots on Christian Roth. 2 shots in succession right there. And the goaltender, Christian Roth, is up to the task on both of them, as we're going to get a face-off coming up to the right of the Geneseo goaltender. Andrew Serafin has been an absolute ace on the face-off dot for Geneseo as he wins another draw. A.J. White steers the puck off the boards. That's picked up there by Geneseo, and it's sent back to center ice. And then it's sent back to Owen Allaire. Gorecki looks to hit Serafin. Bad angle shot saved there by A.J. White, and the puck is kicked out to Jake Allen. Allen reverses course, and he will send it to Monahan, and Monahan coughs it up below his line. And Geneseo looking to get some pressure, but it's picked up there by Campbell. Campbell sends one off the boards, gathers it to himself, and Campbell looks to go wide. Ian Worth picks up the puck down below the goal line. Send it over to Allen. Allen cross-ice pass to Campbell with a shot, and great positioning there by Roth. He was ready for that far side shot, and Horowitz is going to pick up the puck, and he's going to chip it over the blue line. Good play there by Monahan initially. Good feet to prevent a breakout opportunity there for the Knights as Jake Allen looks to go through the zone with speed, and there's numbers coming if they hurry. Allen with a shot there, and it's a good block right there, but he picks it up, sends it in front of the net. There's the deflection, and it's steered wide there. Puck is gathered by Ian Worth on the wall. Ian Worth to the blue line. Over to Allen. Allen sends one in front there, and the puck hops over the stick of Elliott Hunt, and it's going to be picked up right there. And and Ziddell is behind the defense. Ziddell walking in to his backhand, to his forehand. Down he goes. No penalty on the play there, as a good back check there by Kevin Monahan prevented a scoring opportunity, as Ziddell kind of overhandled the puck a little bit and lost control, where Nolan Mitchell's going to gather the puck, as we are now at even strength. Mitchell sends the puck up. That's too far, everybody, but it is deflected by a Geneseo forechecker. Icing is waved off, and the puck is picked up there by Luke Genowick. Luke Stokes doing a nice job. Stokes looking to feed it in front of the net, but a good defensive stick there by Geneseo. Stokes gathers the puck down low, dances in front of the net, and a pad save right there by Christian Roth, as the Bengals looking to establish that pressure they started the game with, but a pinch there by Owen Gang, and Geneseo looking to break out. They have something, but there's a cluster in the neutral zone, and it's picked up there by Bryson Roberts, who then avoids the check by Owen Gang and sends it down low to McNally. McNally feeds one in front, hits the skate of Owen Gang, and bounces wide. That caught a lot of people by surprise there, but the Bengals are going to look to skate the puck out of their own end. It's Owen Gang who's going to send the puck down low, and it's going to be picked up there by Roth. Roth, nifty little stick handle there, but Owen Gang from the point takes a shot, and that goes wide. Nolan Mitchell in pursuit with Bryson Roberts. Mitchell gets there first and dumps the puck off to Stotz. Stotz holds on to it a little too long there, and he loses it, and here comes Ogden. Ogden takes a shot there, blocked by Damian Ish, and Nolan Mitchell's going to pick up the puck off the bounce, as it's kicked right back down there by Geneseo and steered away by the blocker hand of A.J. White. Ogden looking to feed it in front of the net, though. That's chipped away, and Geneseo will gather. Ogden down below the goal line looks to send it in front of the net, and it's picked up there by Damian Ish. Ish, dealing with all kinds of pressure, does get the puck to Stanishewski, to Magnus Indridson, but Geneseo with some relentless forecheck. They're getting their legs under him, and Geneseo's getting some zone time here. Puck is sent to the blue line, and Caden Mendick picks up the puck. He's got Stotz with him. Mendick down into the corner, sends one into the slot. Little miscommunication right there, but Magnus Indridson will gather the puck in the neutral zone, and he'll go D-to-D with Stanishewski. Indridson looking to send a puck up to O'Donnell, but it's sent into the Buff State end, where Magnus Indridson will chase. Indridson has Monaco all over him, but he comes out of there with the puck. Steve White not able to gather the puck off the bounce. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to have a face-off coming down into the Buffalo State end. We would like to acknowledge that support for this broadcast is brought to you by Colvin Cleaners for dry cleaning, wash and fold, tailoring, and more. Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league. Visit them at their location on Elmwood and Kenmore or at colvincleaners.com. Stanishewski whips the puck along the boards. That is chipped ahead, and we're going to get another icing, or are we? No, a good Aiden O'Donnell gets down there first and waves off the icing. Good hustle play right there, and now the Bengals are looking to support. O'Donnell steers it down low. Steve White on a race for the puck. He's going to get there first, and he takes a hit right there, but he does feed it back to Stanishewski for a shot. O'Donnell sends it in front of the net, and the Knights are going to look to skate out of the zone with Jared Volker. Volker takes down Indridson, and the puck is sent across on the far wall, where Steve White picks it up. Steve White turns it over at the point right there, but the deflection steers the puck wide. Geneseo keeping the puck in as the puck is sent to the front of the net. There's a quick shot, and it hits something in front of the net and was deflected wide. Indridson chips it to the blue line, not out. Good keep there by Schwartz, as Schwartz sends a backhand down low, and the puck is gathered there by Volker. Volker using the wall, and he's going to fire it along, and the pinch by the defenseman will keep it alive as Aiden O'Brien keeps the puck for the Knights. Geneseo doing a good job of gaining possession as the puck is sent to the neutral zone and out, as Bengals not quite able to make the change, but they are able to clear. They are going to get some fresh legs now as the Knights chip the puck in down low. Stanishewski with Ziddle all over him, gets it to Indridson. Indridson then sends it to a backpedaling Ian Wirth, and Ian Wirth looks to hit the zone with some speed. Wirth with a drop pass to Campbell. He's got room with a shot, and I don't know if that got through or hit Miller, but the Bengals gain possession. Puck is chipped out, and the D is caught pinching again. Colby Lawrence, and he gets beat on the play there, and a backhand, and it's forced just wide. Colby Lawrence got beat by the feet, but he used his stick to create just enough of an issue where Gorecki could not get an opportunity to finish, and the Bengals escape with no harm, no foul. But here's Seraphin. Down low to Seraphin in front, and a good stick there by Lawrence again. And again, a forward left all alone in front of the net. And again, a defensive breakdown ends up in the Bengals net. As for the second time in 30 seconds, a Geneseo forward was left all alone in front of the net. That time they finish, and just like that, we've got a tie game. Another defensive breakdown, another failure to break out, and it ends up in the back of the Bengals net again, and the 3-goal lead has been wiped out, and it's a brand new hockey game. Jake Allen will lean in to take the faceoff for the Bengals. He is going to take this against Mac Ogden. Geneseo gains possession of the puck at the blue line. Big hit there by Jake Allen, dislodging his man from the puck. Damian Ish fires the puck off the wall to Owen Gang. Owen Gang sends a long pass. It's just off the skate of Jake Allen, but he picks the puck out of the air, and that would be how Jake Allen gets his first goal as a Buffalo State Bengal. Jake Allen doing the dirty work causes a turnover by the goaltender after what seemed like 150 point-blank opportunities in 2 games in a period. Allen is given a gift, and the Bengals get their lead right back again. What an answer by the Bengals. They will take them as they come, and they get their lead right back with 12:50 to go here in the second period. Puck sent through the zone as here comes Geneseo. Drop pass, and it's turned over in the zone here, and Jake Allen looks to lead the rush again. Elliot Hunt gets by his man, and he will chase the puck down into the corner. Elliot Hunt shielding the puck, drops the puck back to Ish with a long shot, and a save there by Roth as he saw it all the way. Bengals got some jump back after that goal, as now the Bengals are going to look to put some pressure on and build their lead again, as they're going to keep that same line on the ice, as they're going to try to work some more clock and work some more possession to build a gap here that they just recently gave away. Damian Ish keeps the puck in at the blue line, and another long shot there. That doesn't touch anything and goes wide. Owen Gang sends the puck in down low, where it's picked up there by Elliot Hunt. Puck is lost there at the wall there by Jake Allen, but he works to get it back, but the puck will find its way to the neutral zone. But that's as far as it's going to go, as the Bengals will look to transition. Another good defensive play right there by Geneseo, but there's Jake Allen again. As Andy drew a penalty, as there's a delayed penalty on Geneseo, as a quick shot by Allaire did not come after the whistle. Nothing to do with that, but the Bengals are going to get another look on the power play, as Geneseo, just as they got back into the game, kind of shoot themselves in the foot twice, and the opportunity is now with the Buffalo State Bengals. This broadcast is brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. As the Bengals head back to the power play, Luke Stotz is going to lean in to take the face-off, as he will have Caden Mendick and Colby Lawrence flanking him. Stotz wins the draw, but Geneseo will gain possession. But Ryan Miller back at his point position with a good back check. He will gather, and Miller looks to hit the line with speed. Miller sends the puck in deep, but it's picked up there by Geneseo and sent to the wall. Kept in there momentarily by Owen Gang, and now it's sent down, but Luke Stotz, covering his point position, sends it through to Caden Mendick. Mendick sends it through the neutral zone, where Stotz will gather. Luke Stotz down behind the goal line. Sends it in front to Mendick, and he's not able to get all on that shot, but he gathers the puck, and Mendick will set up shop on the half wall. Stotz, just above the goal line, working his way to the dot. Stotz fires a shot. Good lane there. They score! Oh, man! The ref did his job. He blew the whistle after he saw it, but Colby Lawrence jarred it loose, and he thought he had his first as a Bengal. But the ref did blow the whistle before he could get his stick on that. No goal, and that is unfortunate. Clearly that puck was loose, but like we say, the refs are instructed to blow it dead when they lose sight of it. The ref did do his job right there. Tough break there for Colby Lawrence, but the Bengals will continue to work on the power play with 1:13 seconds to go in the man advantage. Miller, tight roping the line, sends it to Stotz, walks in, fires high, and he just misses the near side post. Monahan sends it down. There it is! What a move by Caden Mendick! Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Luke Stotz gathers on the blue line, sends it to Caden Mendick, and it looks like he put the puck through his feet and wrapped it around the goaltender, and Buffalo State immediately answers and gets their 2-goal lead back again as the Lancaster product, Caden Mendick, with his first of the season, 4th career goal as a Bengal, 5-3 Buffalo State. Wow, that was something for the Bengals. Caden Mendick, hockey in a phone booth, showing off some silky mitts right there, and the Bengals jump right back and gain a 2-goal lead as Lawrence sends the puck through the neutral zone. A little bit of a miscommunication with the forwards right there, as we are going to have an icing and a faceoff coming up into the Bengals offensive zone. I think you're going to be seeing that clip a few more times throughout the rest of this season, hockey fans. That was nice by Caden Mendick, and he has been rewarded. He has started the season very strong, getting more shifts, getting power play minutes, and he rewards the coaching staff with a goal there. Geneseo looking to set up shop there as Colby Lawrence flattens his check, and the Bengals looking to hit the line with speed. Vincent Zach turns on the burners, takes the shot, looking for the hat trick, and a good pad save there by Roth, but Vincent Zach showing off his speed. Ian Worth, the little man, absolutely burying somebody, and now the bodies are flying, but Geneseo's returning with a 2-on-1. Monahan on the back check, though, makes a play, avoids a hit, and then he pops the linebacker, and there's a charging penalty, and Kevin Monahan does his job right there as he got in the head of Jared Volker. Jared Volker takes a run at him. The refs saw it all the way, and the Bengals are going to head back to the power play. Monahan might have gotten away with a hook there, but he is a savvy player, and players will tell you, if you know how to get away with a hook or a slash, it'll be to your advantage. Monahan gets away with it. The retaliation is called every time, and the Bengals head right back to the power play, looking to get their 3-goal lead back again, right at the halfway point here of the second period. Bengals look to control the faceoff. It's Elliott Hunt. Hunt gliding down the wall, sends it back to Monahan. Monahan takes a hit right there. There's another hit. That's a hit up high. I think we're going to get them both here. Monahan hit somebody up high. The forward who got hit took a swing at Monahan. Are we going to get them both? I know we're getting Monahan. Are we getting the retaliation? Yep, as Monahan hit, it looked like Seraphin up high. Monahan retaliated, and Monahan goes to the box, and just like that, in 16 seconds, that power play is over with, and we're going to skate 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 44 seconds. Ian Worth, Jake Allen, Owen Gang, and Damian Ish out there for Buffalo State. Allaire sends the puck in. Ian Worth will get it back to Damian Ish, who then sends it back to Owen Gang. Gang takes a hit, but he does get the puck through the zone. That was called icing. That was pretty close, but in hybrid icing, the tie goes to the defender on this call, and we're going to get a face-off in the Buffalo State zone as support. As support for Buffalo State Club Hockey is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, businesses, and life insurance. Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Puck spun down low, and it's picked up right there by Seraphin. But he's going to lose the puck right here, and here comes Jake Allen with Ian Worth. Worth walking in, looks to send it over to Allen, and a great defensive play by Aiden Allaire as that was headed right for Jake Allen. Great defense there by Owen Gang as there was a dangle attempted there by Nolan Gorecki. Gang stops that, but then Gorecki gathers the puck and scores and has some words there for Owen Gang. That's got to be unsportsmanlike conduct right there. Yep, they got him. Gorecki, as soon as he scores the goal, decides that he wants to go celebrate with Owen Gang and not his own teammates, and for that, he takes a penalty. But either way, it's a 5-4 Buffalo State lead. Tensions are starting to flare here as I think we're getting a timeout or we're getting something, because now the penalties and the not smart play is starting to rear its ugly head here in this period. And while the officials sort that out, this broadcast is made possible by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. If modern media seems like everyone is shouting for attention with nobody hearing a thing, go to 412 Communications to help you get your voice above the fray. Owen Gang gains the blue line. Shrugs off a check from Bryson Roberts, sends it over to Caden Mendick. Caden Mendick with some pressure on him, losing the puck right here, and Geneseo looking to come back with numbers. Puck is broken up nicely there by Ryan Miller as he's going to go to the wall. He's going to take some contact, but he's going to win the battle as he sends the puck up to Caden Mendick. And then Mendick will lead the breakout. Miller with a long pass through the neutral zone, a little too much air on that, and that's going to be an icing. Buffalo State does not like that call at all. But that's not going to mean much here, as we are still going to get a face-off here in the Buffalo State end. Yeah, the Buffalo State bench is very hot right now over that icing call, but that's not going to mean much here as the Bengals gain possession. And here comes Caden Mendick. Caden Mendick down the wall. Caden Mendick, good defense right there, but he's going to gain possession for a moment, but then Bryson Roberts will pick up the puck, but Luke Stokes has it. Stokes gathers the puck. He might have wanted to look opposite, but the Bengals are getting set up in the offensive zone. Miller takes a shot. Looks like it hit Owen Gang in front of the net, as now we are back to four aside here as Geneseo gets their man out of the box, and Buffalo State will be on the power play in 4 seconds as Monahan will return to the play. Puck off the skate of Miller, and Geneseo looking to have some numbers here with Volker. Volker sends it up to Ogden on his backhand, and a good blocker save there made by A.J. White. Bengals now on the power play as Miller steers the puck up the wall to Caden Mendick. Mendick gathers the puck in his feet, sends a pass to an open wing, and it's going to be gathered right there and sent to the neutral. No, it's not. Here's Elliott Hunt. Elliott Hunt puts a move on the defender. Puck is sitting in front of the net, and Stokes jams it just wide. Stokes with a forecheck. The puck bounces off his shoulder and then finds its way on net. That was interesting, and the goaltender Roth is able to hold on with 7:08 to go in the second period. Faceoff is going to be coming up to the right of the goaltender Christian Roth, as Jake Allen, Ian Worth, and Elliott Hunt will go out there for the final 7 seconds of this power play as Ian Worth gathers the puck at the dot. Monahan sends the puck over to Campbell. Campbell down low, back to Monahan, jumps over his stick, and Monahan gathers in the neutral zone as we are back to 5-on-5. Jake Allen sends it through, doesn't catch anybody in black, and Geneseo will look to gather with Ogden. That puck was played with a high stick, and the Bengals will touch, and we will get another offensive zone faceoff. As that power play for the Bengals was brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty. Give them a call at 716-856-2872 or at militello.com. Face-off won by the Bengals, and Magnus Indridson will get there first. He'll chip it up to the point where Schwartz will take a long shot that will find its way wide of the net. Stanishewski sends the puck opposite. Aaron Johnson going to the wall as it goes below the Buffalo State goal line for Stanishewski. Stanishewski looks to go up the boards, and that doesn't get as far as the blue line. Indridson all the way around to Steve White. Steve White overhandles the puck, and there's a shot there and a save there by A.J. White. And here comes Brendan O'Donnell. Brendan O'Donnell through the neutral zone. He'll chip it ahead, and then some pressure on the goaltender Roth. We will get a face-off as Steve White, the returning member from the 2020 national team that made its way to the CHF Federation Cup Elite 8. Good to see Steve White back in the lineup making an impact as he will skate to the bench after a strong shift on the forecheck. Stotts, Mendick, Colby Lawrence, and Ish are out there. And I believe that's Nolan Mitchell. Stotts wins the faceoff. Nolan Mitchell will win it on the wall here. The puck is sent to center ice for Damian Ish. Ish fires it off the boards for O'Brien. Puck is then fired in as the play was offsides, so Geneseo had to tag up. Lawrence over to Ish. Ish, D to D to Colby Lawrence. He's got the puck at his skates. Puck is sent up to Caden Mendick. And O'Brien does a nice job of driving by Luke Stotts, and he looks to carry the puck down below the goal line. And he's just doing a really nice job of protecting the puck until Caden Mendick takes it off his stick. Mendick over the blue line, shrugging it off from an angle. Good rush there by Caden Mendick to create a scoring chance as Monahan gathers at the point. Caden Mendick plays that puck with a high stick and might have caught a Geneseo forward, but the whistle does blow here as we are going to get a faceoff coming out of the zone here. Buffalo State doing a nice job of responding after giving up another goal here, as they are playing a lot in the Geneseo offensive zone, but Geneseo has not had any issue responding to any pressure right here as we've had a back and forth game since Buffalo State jumped out to the early 3-2 lead. Stotts is going to lean in to take the faceoff against Seraphin, and the Bengals will gain control as Indridson and Monahan will retreat into the defensive zone. Pass through the neutral zone. That is read by Allaire. But the Bengals will pick it up with Luke Stotts. Luke Stotts looking to hit the zone with speed. Luke Stotts through 3 forecheckers. Stotts around another, and then he's forced wide, but he gathers possession and gets the puck to Nolan Mitchell. Nolan Mitchell looking to feed it in front. There it is for Mendick, and another whack at it. And laying on his stomach and sprawling out is Christian Roth. He will hold for a whistle as we have 4:39 to go in the second period. The Bengals lead the Knights 5-4. Puck was caught in the equipment of Aiden Roth. The linesman has gathered, and we are set for our face-off as Ian Worth will have Jack Campbell and Ryan Miller flanking him as Worth wins the face-off to Campbell. Campbell sends it to Monahan with a seeing eye shot, but the goaltender Roth had eyes on that puck as well all the way into the breadbasket, and he will hold on for a whistle, and we will get a face-off on the same dot coming up. Worth will lean in to take the face-off against Seraphin again, and Seraphin again, he has been awesome in the dot, but the Bengals will gain possession with Magnus Indridson. Indridson looks to send it in front, puck's in the slot, Campbell scores! Indridson makes the play, gets it to Worth, who finds Campbell all by himself on the dot. He makes no mistake there and fires it home, and the Bengals take a 6-4 lead with 4:20. I know what you're thinking, knock that off, left in the second period. Bengals continue to claw back after Geneseo responds, and let's see what we have here as Gorecki, the most recent Geneseo goal scorer, gains the line. Him and his good old buddy, old pal Monahan, meet at the boards again, and here's a point shot that's sent over and into the corner. Indridson chips the puck up here as Seraphin sends it down low into the front, and the puck is tipped just wide. Indridson takes a big hit there from Gorecki, but the Bengals are going to break out here with Monahan. Monahan gets through Seraphin, sends a pass to Miller. Miller to Worth, walks in, what a goal! That goal is Ian Worth, 7 for the Bengals. Tick, tack, toe. Buffalo State gets their 3-goal lead back again on an absolutely gorgeous passing play, starting by Kevin Monahan, 7-4 Bengals. Buffalo State continuing to show the resolve that they showed against Kutztown, and another pressure play here as the goaltender Roth has to hold on. I gotta tell you, hockey fans, it's been a minute since we've heard this arena this loud, and we've seen that bench up and excited like this. The new players came to play tonight, and the Bengals look like they're turning over a new leaf. And we are just little more than halfway through this game. Ogden looking to get through the neutral zone. He avoids the hit by Damian Ish, but the Bengals send the puck through the neutral zone. Ogden gets the pass again, and this time he gains the line. Ogden dances through a check. Puck is sent through. Elliott Hunt's behind everybody. Goaltender's got to play it. He's got to be careful. Last time he did that, it ended terribly. This time, though, he does not make the crucial mistake. Jake Allen on the forecheck, bothering Bryson Roberts. Ogden sends the puck through the neutral zone. Damian Ish fires it right back out here as Bryson Roberts continuing to be a thorn in the side of the Bengals on the forecheck. Back pass here is sent there by Horvath. Horvath drops it down low and the puck is chipped up the wall where it's gathered there by Schenecker. Puck is chipped to the front of the net for Allen. Allen with a nice little chip play, and the Bengals looking to gain the zone with Elliott Hunt. He has great speed, but Schwartz is playing the position and playing the angle perfectly and sends Elliott Hunt to the wall, where Vincent Zach will go to support his teammate. Elliott Hunt continuing to pinch, and if you're the Bengals, there could be worse things here than pinching and killing clock with a 3-goal lead, as we have 4 players in, as Geneseo finally comes out of there, but Jake Allen takes the puck away. Jake Allen sends it to Monahan. Monahan with a great pass, and Vincent Zach just tipped it wide. Kevin Monahan watched Lidstrom back in the day, because that was a beautiful point slap opposite pass. I expect to see plenty more of that as this season goes on. Jake Allen down low. Elliott Hunt gets taken down. No call there as Geneseo will break it out. Puck is chipped ahead as Lawrence has trouble. He's got to worry about this. McNally's all up in Lawrence's pocket right now, but Lawrence doing a great job of shielding the puck. Lawrence gets the puck up, and the puck is sent to the neutral zone back on A.J. White, and Colby Lawrence will gather again. Geneseo changing. This will give the Bengals an opportunity to send a pass through as Hager kind of tips the puck through center ice into the zone. There's a turnover right there, but it's turned right back over again, and Geneseo will look to break out. Good back check there by Steve White. Steve White sticking his nose in the dirty areas as Brendan O'Donnell gathers the puck. Steve White picking up the puck and smartly sending the puck back to Colby Lawrence as Lawrence will send it off the defenseman. And it's deep, and here's numbers here. O'Donnell with Hager. O'Donnell to Hager. There it is! There is not a single hockey player on planet Earth that deserves a goal more than Mark Hager. And finally, the young man is rewarded after going hard to the net. He puts it home, and Mark Hager makes it 8-4 Bengals. Hager was noticeable working hard, going to the greasy areas in Lake Placid, goes to the net. Brandon O'Donnell finds him, and Hager gets his first since the 2021-22 season, and it's a big one as we are inside a minute. We are inside the witching hour, and the Bengals have a 4-goal lead. Bobby Stanishewski gathers the puck in his own end as we have 40 seconds to go in the period. Stanishewski looking for White, has a little difficulty there, and it's fired back in below the goal line. Good defensive play there by Brendan O'Donnell, and Steve White does a nice job of chipping the puck out to the neutral zone as Geneseo has to retreat. Allaire looking to cause one last rush before the period ends, but Indridson will fire it off the far wall. Steve White locking up his man right there and doing a great job of it also. Steve White on the wall. Puck is sent through the middle, but a good defensive coverage there by Indridson with 10 to go. Bengals have numbers if they move here, but Indridson overskates the puck with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Steve White throwing a check there right before the period ends. And the Bengals, they give up the lead, but then they score 5. They score 5 in this period, and the Bengals are going to go into the third period with a 4-goal lead as another offensive explosion as Jake Allen capitalizes on a mistake by the goaltender. Caden Mendick flashes some silky hands. Jack Campbell does what Jack Campbell does and snipes on an open area, and then Mark Hager finally just gets that burden off his shoulders and buries one. Love to see it from the hard worker, and the Bengals will go into the intermission with a 4-goal lead. We're going to step away and take a break here as they cut the ice during the second intermission. This is Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's new home for amateur hockey. We'll be back for the third period.
People ask, what is Buffalo Golf and Social? Buffalo Golf and Social is anything you want it to be. It can be the best instruction. It can be a vibe. It can be a hangout with your friends, renting a simulator for 4 hours, playing your own playlist, and putting a game up on the TV. We are about everything and anything pertaining to golf. And most importantly, we are trying to build a community of players and a community of people who love and are dedicated to the game.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where we are just about ready for third period action as the Bengals come into the third period with an 8-4 lead, and they look pretty doing it in the process as they got 5 after they got 3 in the first. Some absolutely gorgeous goals as Jake Allen capitalizes on a gift given to him by the Geneseo goaltender. Caden Mendick showing off some silky, silky mitts. Ian Worth with an absolute beauty of a dangle. A snipe there by Jack Campbell. And then Mark Hager finally getting that burden off his shoulders. And here we are at 8-4 as Geneseo initially erased what was a 3-0 lead, and the Bengals just stormed right back. And here we are at 8-4. Heading into the third period, the Zamboni has just gotten off the ice. The officials are pegging the nets into the goal crease as both teams are eagerly awaiting to hop onto the ice for third period play. And as we wait on that, we'd like to point out that this broadcast is made possible by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's leading indoor golf facility for simulators, lessons, and leagues. Buffalo Golf and Social, the area's best destination for year-round practice and instruction. With a great beer and wine selection, it's also the perfect place to watch golf with others who love the game. Locations in downtown Buffalo and Orchard Park, New York. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. The Bengals and the Knights are taking the ice and getting ready for third period play as the goaltenders A.J. White and Christian Roth are cutting up the ice in their crease. And the teams are taking their quick pre-period warm-ups, a few messages from their coaches, and we should be underway. As this broadcast is also brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. Modern media seems like everyone's shouting for attention with no one hearing anything. 412 Communications helps get your voice above the fray, and with a myriad of solutions to build bridges between your brand and its clientele. Broadcast to social, print to digital, the 412 team will put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. Visit them at 412 Communications so they can show you how to serve the people you work with. It's been a great period. It's been a great game so far for the Buffalo State Bengals, but if there's any team that should know not to try and sit on the lead, no matter what that lead is, it is these Buffalo State Bengals, and I think that point was driven home hard by the coaching staff as a quick center ice shot there from Geneseo is on and steered away by A.J. White as he gets tested early. Geneseo gathers the puck down below the goal line. Puck is sent to an open point there where Campbell will reverse it into his own defensive end. Damian Ish chips the puck along the boards where it's gathered by Owen Gang. Gang gets the puck up to Brendan O'Donnell, who sends one to Campbell. Nice catch in the skates here as Campbell drops it to Ian Worth. Ian Worth kind of jitterbugs his way into the slot. There's a shot from Owen Gang, but it's a good block right there. But Gang with some nice work there. It looked like he kept it in, but the Bengals still retreated as a neutral zone turnover happens, and the Bengals are looking to counter. Here comes Jack Campbell. Campbell looks to shoot through a screen. Good block right there by Allaire as he has been outstanding on defense for Geneseo tonight. Horvath sends the puck through the neutral zone as it jumps over the stick of Gorecki. No icing on the play where Ian Worth will track back and pick the puck up below his goal line. Sends the puck off the wall. That's gathered there by Ogden. But Ian Worth doing a nice job on defense to prevent any danger from occurring out of that as Kevin Monahan will retreat into his own zone. Puck chipped off the wall, but not out, and there it's gathered there by Colby Lawrence, but the Bengals are not able to get it to the neutral zone. There's a good stick there by the big defenseman Lawrence, and the Bengals have numbers. Ian Worth with Lawrence ripping to the net. Worth, what, not on goal? There's the backhand! And the net came off the pegs, but either way, a great defensive play regardless. That looked like, yes, Max McNally, so play breaks down quickly for Geneseo. They do a nice job recovering, and they get the benefit of the net coming loose. But we are going to have a face-off coming up in the Geneseo end. Face-off is won back by Geneseo, where it's picked up there by Bryson Roberts. Roberts chips the puck up off the wall, and then he's going to hit the zone with speed, and he's squeezed out nicely there by Colby Lawrence as Elliot Hunt in his old number 53, one of like 14 numbers he's worn since becoming a Bengal. Bryson Roberts again sending the puck to the front of the net there. That hits a leg and goes to the corner where Jake Allen will send it up the wall to Hunt. Geneseo doing a really nice job of swarming the puck and keeping possession, as a nice dodge of the check there by Ogden to Monahan, but Monahan continuing to work on the ball, and then Monahan throws a hit into Ogden, and the Bengals will gain possession, at least for now. as it's going to be Allen who sends the long pass. Oh, he just missed Elliott Hunt, but Hunt was way ahead of the defense, and he will gather the puck below the goal line. Puck is chipped to the half wall, and it's sent up right there, and here comes a race for the puck as it's going to be McNally on Stanishewski, and a good move, but a recovery there by Kevin Monahan. There was some reaction to that, but Monahan comes to the rescue and sends the puck into the defensive zone of Geneseo, and now Magnus Indridsson gathers in the neutral zone. Indridsson gains center, Stanishewski gains center ice, gets taken off his feet, but not before he's able to send the puck down into the Geneseo end where Luke Stotz picks up the puck. Luke Stotz, saucer pass to Caden Mendick. Mendick takes a rolling shot, and it's kicked back to the point to Stanishewski. Stanishewski to Indridsson. Puck is deflected. It's sitting in the slot right there, and Geneseo does a really nice job to clear it out to center ice. Indridsson off the wall to Stotz. Puck bounces over his stick, and the puck is going to be picked up there by Jack McDonald. That's read all the way by Bobby Stanishewski, and he drops it to Stotz. Stotz, toe drag, backhand, and he scored! I'm not sure how that found its way in, but Stotz with the nice hands, inside, outside, puts the backhand on. The goaltender, Roth, lost sight of it. I apologize. I don't know if it found its way in ordinarily. The way the reaction is, it's going to be Stotz' second of the game, his fourth of the season, and the Bengals have a 9-4 lead. Any fear of complacency, any fear of the dreaded prevent defense, wipe that away as the Bengals go on the offensive and take a 9-4 lead. Stanishewski reverses ice and gets the puck up to Nolan Mitchell. Nice work to get around Bryson Roberts. Nolan Mitchell through the line with speed. Mitchell gets it up to Caden Mendick. Mendick will spin the puck down lower. Mitchell races down, and Voracek looks to send it in front, but the Bengals were changing. Geneseo looking to gain the line. Here's Volker. Volker looking to step around Indridsson. Indridsson dislodges him from the puck, and Luke Stotz is in pursuit. Stotz was an inch away from getting away there. Mendick throwing the body right here. Mendick, not much smaller than Jared Volker, but Volker still felt that hit as Mendick hits him right in the center of gravity. And let's see if the Bengals can break out here. Turnover there by Mitchell as it's picked up there by Roberts. Roberts looks to shoot a puck, but Mitchell lays out to block the shot. Good effort there by the Buffalo State forward. Mendick on the half wall. Good chip there, but it hit the linesman. But it's going to be an offsides right there. Schwartz does not like the call. Bit of give and take. The linesman prevents the breakout, but the puck comes out, so we are going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off controlled there by Geneseo, but they are offsides again, and we are going to have a redo on the face-off. And this broadcast is brought to you by the Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Serafin sends the puck to Zittel. Zittel with a long shot. A.J. White watches that all the way into his glove and holds on for the whistle as the Bengals now have a 5-goal lead. So far, so good in the home opener here for the Buffalo State Bengals. But again, this team of all teams knows that they are going to play till the very end. And that is what I expect to see here is also the Bengals are a team of pride, and they're going to want to get as many as they can to narrow off that goal differential. Long shot over the wall there, and then A.J. White tips it into the corner, but Serafin picks it up there for the Knights. He's got Owen Gang all over him, but Serafin looks to pop out there. Steve White with a good heads-up defensive play sends it up the wall here, and a race for it here between Mark Hager and Bryson Roberts, and Roberts picks up the puck, and he then steers it off back to a D partner, where Roberts gathers again. Roberts puts a nice move there on Hager, but then he shoots the puck off of Serafin's leg, and the Bengals are able to set up their defense, as it's going to be Geneseo taking the puck down low. Long shot off the bar, and A.J. White was there to make the save anyway. Knuckle point shot again. Block after block after block as the team defense has been noticeable here for the Bengals. Roberts down below the goal line. Drops the puck back to Serafin. Gets it back from Roberts. Puck is just bouncing all over the place, and the Bengals get a stick on it and clear it to center ice, and they're going to get a much-needed change. Here's Zittel. Zittel gets the puck to Gorecki. Gorecki's got Monahan on him. Gorecki sends it in front, and Zittel finishes. Zittel gets lost by the Bengals defenseman as Garaki fends off the stick check from Monahan. Perfect pass to the front by Garecki, and Zittel makes no mistake on the finish, and the Knights cut the lead to 9-5. Jake Allen leaning in to take the faceoff against Ogden. Bengals control the faceoff as Colby Lawrence will chip it over the blue line and into the Geneseo Knights defensive zone. D-to-D pass over to Genowick. McNally sends the puck up. Neat little kick right there, but it's gathered there by Lawrence. Lawrence sends the puck off the wall. That was going to be an icing, but Elliott Hunt is going to get down there first. That is something we've seen a ton of over the course of Elliott Hunt's career, just beating out icings, and no different there. Allen causes the turnover. Big glove save there by Roth. Puck is chipped up the wall and gathered by the Knights. Could get some numbers here as Horvath leads the rush. Good back check there by the Bengals, though, as Colby Lawrence with a good stick, and he has support. Lawrence takes his man to the wall with some aggressiveness, but the Geneseo Knights do a nice job of maintaining possession. Kevin Monahan avoids a check, slaps a pass up to Elliott Hunt. He's got to deal with the official, but he gains possession. Here's Monahan. Monahan with a nice move and a good save there by Roth, and the puck is just chipped ahead. And is that going to go? Yes. The ref was about to wave that off, but he thought better of that. And we are going to get an offensive zone faceoff with 13:09 remaining in regulation time. Faceoff is coming up to the left of the goaltender, Christian Roth, as it will be Ian Wirth, Jack Campbell, and Luke Stotz out there with Bobby Stanishewski and Magnus Indridson on defense. Stanishewski, long shot through some traffic, seen all the way right there by Roth as it hits him right in the chest. And we are going to have a redo as but 2 seconds were killed there. And Geneseo, though, is going to take this opportunity to swap out their forwards as they were caught with the icing. Geneseo now has fresh legs up front. Ian Wirth leaning in to take the faceoff. He will win it to Stotz. Stotz looks to take the shot. That gets blocked. Puck to the point, to the back door. And Jack Campbell isn't able to get all of his lumber on that. Stanishewski, though, doing a nice job pinching. Campbell again fires wide. Indridson unable to pinch it at the blue line, and Ian Wirth will track back into his own end as he has Ryan Melinek on him, but Ian Wirth gets rid of him with no problem, and he will get the puck back again. Magnus Indridson gathers the puck behind his net. Luke Stotz now is going to go back into his own end as he's got Monaco all up in his grill. Puck is sent to the blue line, nobody home as Geneseo will have to retreat and tag up. Stahelski chips the puck off the wall. Easy read there for Bobby Stanishewski. He's perfectly content with just chipping it in over the line, and the Bengals will go on the forecheck. Indridson. Nifty little move right there, but the reinforcements come here, and Geneseo's looking to backtrack. But again, Bengals doing a really nice job of not playing too passively, but making sure they are taking care of their defensive responsibilities above all else right now. And Geneseo coming out in a 1-2-2 track here. Campbell gets it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell knifes inside and outside. O'Donnell looking for a trailer in front of the net. Good defensive play there by Geneseo as they will look to clear out. As Zittel gets the puck up, and here's Garaki. He's got numbers. Garaki and Serafin walking in. Garaki, they score! Bengals, after I just got done saying they had done a nice job of getting back, they get slow on the back check. Garaki had all kinds of time to do what he wanted right there, and Zittel again bangs it home. And the Bengals still have a 3-goal lead, but Geneseo's gotten 2, and there's 11:33 to go here in this third period, so the Bengals really, really need to tighten up in their own end, and they got to continue to work on this possession here. Face-off won there by Geneseo. Nolan Mitchell goes to the wall there with Jared Volker. Puck is sent into the Geneseo defensive end. And here's an outlet pass as the Knights look to break out. Damian Ish shrugging his man to the boards as the puck is picked up by Aiden O'Brien. O'Brien looking to send a cross-ice pass. Good read there by Nolan Mitchell. Nolan Mitchell sends a long pass to Mendick. Caden Mendick with a beautiful goal today. Mendick on his backhand. Great scoring chance there and a good heads-up save there by the goaltender Roth. And here comes Geneseo again, looking to capitalize on numbers. Owen Gang throwing his body around and taking his man to the ice, but Geneseo maintains possession. Puck is sent to the front of the net. Here's a shot by Allaire. A.J. White sees the initial save. The rebound's in front of the net, and Mendick with a heads-up play gathers the puck. He sends it out, takes a hit from Bryson Roberts, but is able to get the puck down in deep before taking the shoulder. Roberts looking to lead a breakout right here. Mendick pressuring him. Puck is chipped through the neutral zone, and is picked up there by Monahan. Monahan to Allen. Allen just wisely, instead of forcing one across, chips one down low, and he will chase after it as Roberts sends the puck up to McNally. McNally, nice move, but Monahan jumps on the puck, pushed ahead, and Elliot Hunt gathers. Elliot Hunt looking for Vincent Zach. Gathers the puck there. Hunt chips it aside, and Ogden will then go D to D and send the puck over to Genowick. Genowick sends it up to Bryson Roberts. Roberts has plenty of time for the shot, and he fires it just wide of the far post. Another shot on goal, steered wide by the paddle of A.J. White as we are halfway through the third period. Funny bounce off the wall, but Colby Lawrence picks it up. He sends a pass to Elliot Hunt, and Hunt has a lane. Hunt, puck was pushed just too far ahead of him, and that gave Horvath just the time he needed to break up that play. But Colby Lawrence then throws his shoulder into Ogden, and the Bengals maintain possession. They need to get a defenseman back on the point. Allen, with a slap shot, fires it into a shin pad. He's got it again. And another one, and it hits Elliot Hunt in the waist on the shot from Jake Allen. And the Bengals get their 10th as Elliot Hunt, the elder statesman of the Bengals, returning to number 53 and scoring in his first game back into the lineup, as it's 10-3 Bengals on a goal from the most veteran of the Bengals, Elliot Hunt. That's the kind of bounce you really, really thought you needed if you were the Bengals, as a shot from Allen hits Elliot Hunt in the midsection and finds the back of the net, and the Bengals put up 10. And we have 9:15 to go as Magnus Indridson hits the line with some speed. Drops it to Hunt. Hunt's shot is blocked, but he gathers it to Indridson, looking to send it in front to Vincent Zach. And now the aforementioned Zach has the puck. He sends it in front for Hunt, but a good read right there by Schwartz. And Jake Allen will retreat back into his own zone, and he'll send one up to Magnus Indridson. Good play by Indridson as Hunt's got a lane. Hunt takes a shot, and a good defensive play there by Horvath. I gotta say, Geneseo has two very, very strong defensemen, as they have a really nice player in Horvath, and Owen Allaire has been very noticeable as well among several other players on this Geneseo Knights team. But the Bengals are the aggressor today with a 10 spot so far with 8:45 to go in the third period. Ian Worth will lean in to take the face off. And it's controlled there by Geneseo. Move tried there on Owen Gang. He does a really nice job on defense, chipping the puck up the wall. And the Bengals gain possession, and they're going to look to break it out. Owen Gang gathers the puck, and the puck is sitting in the slot there. But Geneseo will then fire the puck out to center ice. There will be no icing on the play as Damian Ish will retreat back into his own end. Puck is sent up and off the wall, but nobody's there, and Garaki tries to kick it to himself, and he does. Garaki gets hit high there by Damian Ish. He stays on his feet, but he is dislodged from the puck. Here's Stotz. He's got Campbell and Worth. Stotz tries to go for the dangle. I'm not sure he knew he had numbers right there. Ian Worth, though, picking the puck up until it's taken off his stick there by Seraphin. Monahan with a good defensive stick on Seraphin. He gets the puck up to Stotz, who then drops it off to Campbell. Campbell then just fires one in on goal, where it's going to be played there by Roth and given back to Bryson Roberts. Bryson Roberts juggling the puck a little bit. He maintains possession, and this young man can fly, so watch out. Roberts, quick shot for the far post. That one goes wide. It's a free clear for the Bengals as Staholski is going to look to wind it up. Mendick chips it around Seraphin while dodging the hit. Bengals gain the puck at center ice with Stotz. Stotz has Mendick going to the net. Pass is blocked right there. Picked up there by Mitchell to Monahan. Monahan chips one down low as he's sent to the ice. And then Mendick sends Roberts to the ice. Everybody's going to the ice right now. Buffalo State looking to maintain possession here at the blue line, but it's going to be picked up right there by Stahelski, sent through the neutral zone, and it's going to be gathered right there by Nolan Mitchell. Nolan Mitchell takes a massive hit from his own teammate, but he's no worse for wear as the Bengals send the puck through the neutral zone, and the puck is then sent down low where it's going to be chased after there by Colby Lawrence. Lawrence feathers one off the boards to Mendick. Mendick with a nice pass right there to Nolan Mitchell. And Nolan Mitchell made that pass reception look pretty, I guess. Puck chipped down low, and it's going to be sent up the wall there, and Geneseo will look to break it out. Strong back check right there, though, by Steve White and a good stick. And Geneseo still looking to gather, and they've got the puck in the zone, but they can't maintain possession. Now there's a shot, and A.J. White gets his blocker on it. Mitchell chases the puck down to the half wall. He will chip it up, and here comes Steve White. Steve White with some room. He's down below. He's going to send one across. Aaron Johnson. Oh, good pass in front for Andredson. And the Bengals might have some people caught here, but Hager, the forward, is the first one back. Stanishewski with a nice little hit right there as the player actually looks like he hits the pillar in the bench as well. Either way, he's dislodged from the puck as Aaron Johnson fends off a check. Oh, but he kicks it right in front of the net, and A.J. White bails him out once, twice, 3 times. A.J. White, big time saving. Can we get a fourth? Can we get a fifth? A.J. White standing on his head right there. 5 point-blank shots, 5 point-blank saves by the Buffalo State goaltender. A.J. White standing a little taller in his crease after that ordeal as he comes to the rescue for his team right there. Good work by the star point goaltender, A.J. White. Good to see him locked in today as we are going to get an icing and a face-off. But that could have been 5 different goals, and the Buffalo State goaltender standing tall in his blue paint on all 5 shots keeps the score 10-6 Bengals with 5:13 to go in the game. Aaron Johnson leaning in to take the face-off against Ogden. Ogden wins it clean, and a shot from Horvath, and a good block there by Mark Hager. He's had his best game in a long time, has Mark Hager. Steve White chips it to Hager. Hager's got speed. He's going one-on-one with Schwartz. Hager shoots. Shot is blocked, but he continues on the forecheck as the puck is chipped up and out of play. And some extraordinarily lucky Bengals fan is going to get a priceless piece of memorabilia from today's game with that puck that I think has the Bengals logo on it. Jake Allen coming out to take the faceoff here. He is going to have Vincent Zach and Elliott Hunt on his wing, and it's going to be Damian Ish and Owen Gang on the blue line for him. Puck is gathered there by Zittel, and he sends the puck up to Gorecki. Gorecki with Ish on him. Quick shot, and A.J. White sees that all the way through the screen of the big defenseman. He's going to hold on as we are inside 5 minutes to go here in the third period. And we would just like to point out that this broadcast is made possible by Pup Styled by Jesse, one-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted a Best of 716 Pet Groomer for 2022. Pet Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Schwartz at the point, takes a long shot, deflected on A.J. White, and he makes another save. This is the A.J. White we were used to seeing during the COVID-shortened 2020-21 season and the season beyond in the 21-22 season. Very encouraging sign here for the Buffalo State Bengals. Elliott Hunt chips the puck off the wall into the neutral zone, and it's going to be Jake Allen. Jake Allen looks to go through Schwartz, and Schwartz does a neat job of slapping the puck off his stick. But Allen's going to get the bounce, and he tries to go bar down, and he hits the outside of the elbow. Allen, Damian Ish sends the puck to Owen Gang. Gang with a shot on goal, and that's steered away. Geneseo's got some guys in the neutral zone. The Bengals might need to watch that, but they're going to maintain possession here. Here comes Gorecki. Nolan Gorecki gains the line there as Zach had him lined up, but Gorecki stepped out of the way of that at the last second. Schwartz, big shot off the bar. Wow, that was labeled as I see a tear running down the cheek of the crossbar. Vincent Zach very, very obviously interfered with there. No call as we're going to continue playing as Schwartz gathers the puck through the zone. Monahan picks up the puck. Monahan loses it at the line there as it's picked up there. There's a play there. A.J. White sticks out the left pad And he makes another save, as I believe that is 10 saves in a row A.J. White has made, many of which coming from point-blank range, as we are inside 3.5 minutes here to go in the third period. Face-off coming up to the left as Josh Monaco is going to lean in, and face-off is won by Ian Worth. Ian Worth up to Monahan. Monahan sends the puck up to Campbell. Campbell looks to send it through the feet of the defenseman, Staholski, and that's not going to work. Puck is sent all the way down the ice, and we're going to wave off the icing as we are down to 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Stotz doing some work on the wall. He's going to come out of there with the puck, and Luke Stotz has a head of steam. Luke Stotz gets by Staholski. Stotz, toe drag! What a move and a save there by Roth, and then the follow-up there by Campbell. Stotz showing off some silky mitts today, too. Puck is gathered there by Colby Lawrence. Lawrence has some difficulty with the puck right here. Does a great job, though, to harass the forward. Don't take a penalty here, though. They're going to call a hand pass, which that's good, because that was dangerously close to a delay of game penalty. But Lawrence did not cover it with his hand, and we are going to get an offensive zone faceoff with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third period. And this broadcast is made possible by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty, 716-856-2872, or visit them at militello.com. McDonald takes a shot that's deflected over the bar, and it's going to be sent to the half wall. Puck is sent in down low by Volker. Geneseo looking to keep possession of the puck here down low, as Campbell throws a shoulder in to his check and puts him on the ice, but the puck remains tied up on the wall. Ian Worth, he's got a pretty goal today. He sends the puck through the neutral zone. Icing is waved off here, as we now are at 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Geneseo looking to break out. Big reverse hit there on Caden Mendick, as he then points to the score and then retreats into his own zone. Stanishewski sends the puck off the wall to Luke Stotz. Stotz shielding the puck from McNally, splits two forecheckers, and Luke Stotz, he's got some room. Stotz with a shot, picks it up just over the bar here. Caden Mendick sends it down low here. Caden Mendick and Luke Stotz doing work here, just killing time here as we are down inside, 1:20 to go. Puck is in front of the net there for Stoltz, and now Geneseo is going to look to break out as McNally will gain the line, but he's got O'Donnell in his pocket, and the puck is chipped out to the neutral zone again by Caden Mendick, and that puck goes off sides. One minute, 3 seconds to go here in the game as the Bengals look to be headed towards their first win of the 2023 season. As we have 63 seconds to go in the game. And the faceoff will be held in center ice as Horvath will shoot, and A.J. White will glove it, and he will just play it off here as we are inside, 1 minute to go. Puck is sent off the wall. Off a skate, there will be no icing as the puck will just make it to the circle as Horvath will go to pick it up. Elliott Hunt chipping the puck through the neutral zone, and it's Jake Allen. Sends the puck to Hunt. Hunt looks to make one more move, and a good defensive play there by Allaire. Gurecki, nice move there on Vincent Zach, and then the puck is sent over to Horvath. Horvath loses an edge, and the Bengals will just gather the puck with 23 seconds to go. And Jake Allen's going to go in by himself as we got some play going on behind the play. Two guys are offsides for Geneseo, and this is not what you want to see here as the Bengals are going to cruise to an impressive win here. And most notably, head coach Tim Turner at long last will finally, I speak for Bengals Nation, finally, Tim Turner will get his 50th win as head coach of the Buffalo State Bengals. as we've got a penalty here coming up to Geneseo, to Gorecki, as there were some jawing behind the play. They're also getting Elliott Hunt, as the refs are just not going to allow any spillover that would otherwise taint the integrity of what's been a very well-played, very clean game for the most part. We are going to skate four-a-side for the last 15 seconds here of regulation, as the Bengals are going to get their first win of the 23-24 season after a rough start in Geneseo, but finally, at long last, we've waited a year for this. A page has turned today. The Bengals get back to form, putting up 10, playing some defense, getting scoring up and down the lineup. A.J. White with an outstanding third period. The depth scored. The big guy scored. Everybody gets in on the action as the Bengals get their win. Coach Tim Turner, congratulations, my friend. You have won 50 games as head coach of this program, and many more to come, Timmy. The Bengals, look at the happiness. Look at the relief. They got it done. They got it done in convincing fashion. They played 3 periods, and the Buffalo State Bengals are finally back in the win column as they defeat the Geneseo Knights by a score of 10-6. It got started early, it got started often, and the Bengals get a win they wanted, a win they felt like they had to have. Everyone showed up from the top of the lineup, through the depth, from the blue line and out. They got it all tonight. Wasn't perfect, plenty to work on, as there always is at this level, but at the end of the day, something I think everybody involved with this Buffalo State Bengals program, players, coaches, parents, fans, the university itself, to see the Bengals get a win, to see the Bengals get a win in the fashion that we know they're capable of winning in, great to see, great to be a part of. Once again, the final score here from Buffalo State Ice Arena. The Buffalo State Bengals take their home opener by a score of 10-6 over the Geneseo Knights. This is Nickel City Hockey Network, your broadcast home for Western New York amateur hockey. We will see you right here at the same place at 8:30 as the Bengals take on their most familiar foe, the Niagara County Community College Thunderwolves. After this win, that should be an exciting matchup. Look forward to see you here at Buffalo State Ice Arena, or join us live on Nickel City Hockey Network. For producer Katie Lee, for camera operator Thomas Bailey, I'm Sean McHugh. Thank you so much for joining us on Nickel City Hockey Network. We will see you tomorrow night.